the Tampa Bay Buccaneers host the Chiefs on Sunday Night Football. We don't know whether or not the game is going to be played in Tampa. And in the aftermath of the storm, look, there's a bunch of factors that go into play here. How much damage was done? Would the resources that would be devoted to putting on a football game be better suited to be redirected to other areas of the state that may need it? You got police officers, emergency personnel. You got a lot of people who have to gather around a football stadium to make sure a football game gets played in a safe and secure manner. Is it selfish? Is it inappropriate? Is it improper for the Buccaneers to expect those resources to be devoted to their home game where they're going to make a ton of money because people want to come see Tommy play? And then the question is, are people even in a position to go to the game? I don't know. It's Sunday night. It's 3 nights away.
Yeah.
People may accept and welcome the diversion at that point, but they still may not play the game in Tampa. So, Chris, it was confirmed yesterday by the league that if the game is moved, it's not going to New Orleans. It's not going to Kansas City. My wife asked me that question the other day. It's like, well, it's kind of a huge home field advantage for the Chiefs to go from a road game to a home game.
Yeah.
It would go to Minnesota, U.S. Bank Stadium, where Tom Brady's mother is from.
Wow.
But astute Vikings fans who would presumably go to that game, they probably have some cut rate discount deal, make a donation or whatever. They've done that in the past.
Who are they going to root for?
You go there and you boo the hell out of Tom Brady. I mean, if you understand how it works, you need the Buccaneers to lose because at some point you may be matching records with the Buccaneers to see wild card berth or playoff position. Maybe both teams win their divisions. You're the 2 seed versus the 3 seed. And you've got no reason to care whether or not the Chiefs win because they're in the other conference. So if you're a Vikings fan and you're paying attention, you've got every reason to go to that game and root for the Chiefs. Now, it's better than if it had been in New Orleans, because all those Saints fans are going to come out and go after Tommy,
Chiefs,
which makes it not a home game for the Bucs.
Right.
So the only truly neutral site, well, there is no truly neutral site if it's teams from different conferences, because wherever you play, there's going to be a fan base that in a roundabout way benefits from one of those teams losing.
Yeah, I just hope it doesn't come to that. I know. I mean, listen, I hear all the concerns there, and you're right. You got to do what's best for society here first over a football game. I totally understand that. Selfishly, damn, I don't want to see that. Damn, I don't. I did talk to somebody down in Tampa yesterday, and they felt, they got lucky where they did not get the bad part of the storm. So that area seems to be somewhat okay. And I think it's going to be more than okay by the time Sunday night rolls around. But your point about, down in Naples, Florida, those areas, they got hit harder. There's major flooding. Yeah, there's definitely going to have to be personnel that's sent down there to help things out. So I don't know how that affects it. But, man, selfishly, I don't want to see that game somewhere else. Come on. This game has history and history at this stadium. I mean, gosh, it was just 2 years ago where the Chiefs went in there and just put on an absolute show in a regular season game. And then, damn, we get to the Super Bowl. The Bucs changed the game plan. They got things rolling at the end of the year, and they kind of dominated the Kansas City Chiefs in the Super Bowl. So I want to see that game today. And then it's Brady and Mahomes, and I want to see the Bucs fans there and, being, all into it and everything like that. So that's where I'm hopeful. I am. But, I mean, your concerns are real. I understand that. But, damn, I really want to see it be in Tampa and feel that energy from that stadium.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully things can be properly worked out. Hopefully the resources can be distributed in a way that it isn't an unacceptable strain on the system to have the game played between the Chiefs and the Buccaneers in Tampa. And 3 days from now, I mean, look, Tampa did not get it the way that we thought they were going to get it. The storm wobbled late in the cycle, and it went south, so it wasn't as bad. I saw Rick Stroud of the Tampa Bay Times tweet that it really wasn't as bad, nearly as bad in Tampa as they feared.
Right.
They avoided the brunt of it, so maybe they'll be ready to go on Sunday night, Chiefs at Bucs. Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.